Alrighty, and thanks for watching. This is RC Surf at this RC Surf bench, and today on the bench we have a DC to DC step-down converter with a digital display. This one I got on Amazon. I'll put a link to the bottom. It's made by Yico. DC to DC, 8 to 60 volt in to 3 volt to 32 volt adjustable out buck voltage converter, max 7 amps. Please use within the recommended 5 amps. Very happy with it. I saw another video where a guy used a smaller version of this, which I'll put a link into in the bottom there. The 2 powers FPV Fat Sharks goggles that feel with a big battery, because some of these batteries like this 4S here, bought it probably 4 or 5 years ago when I was just starting out flying airplanes, RC airplanes, and it's old and it's just 30C and it's puffy, but instead of throwing it out, I can use it to power my FPV little ground station here with the DVR. I've been using 2 cells like this to power it, or 3 cells, and it runs cooler on a 2 cell, but these run out real quick. So this was a 1300. So this power this up at a safe voltage where it doesn't overheat and lasts a long time. That's where this comes in. It comes in pieces, very easy to assemble. This is similar to like a stack mount in a flight controller setup. Only warning I would say is when I had this back plate, which is vented, I kind of had it in my hand when I was putting it together, and just a little pressure cracked it. It still goes together, with, tight, but just be careful. It does have a heat sink, which differs this one. It's a little more expensive than the inexpensive version one, but this is going to be for my my bench and for this too. But I'm probably going to buy a couple more of the ones that are below in the description. They're a little less expensive. Probably put them in like a heat shrink, and just so I can use them for backup, using one of the bigger batteries for either the goggles or what have you. And pretty easy setup. The way it's a no solder setup, you can just stick in your leads here and then tighten it here. I'm using Dean's right now because it's just what all my batteries are. Also has these push buttons here, which make it very easy to adjust the voltage out. Some of the really inexpensive ones, there's a little pot and you can move it like a screwdriver and check it. Those can move. This is like the digital display and the easy buttons, and they're very accurate. So far so good. All right, so let me power this thing up a little bit. This is again a 4-cell 3600 Venom RC fly battery, 4-cell. Let's power this up. Now we're going to be powering up a little mini monitor and the receiver and the DVR. And I have it set to 8.5. It has a memory. Let's see what happens when I put on the. It has a memory, so it does remember. Or maybe I brought it down. Yeah, I brought it down a little bit. Let's see here. Look at 8.3. Also, again, it has a memory, so when you power it off, power it on, it remembers your last voltage, which is really nice. And let's power full signal here. And let's see. There you go. It's working pretty good. Now, I've used this one already for a few hours, or half an hour, or 40 minutes, and does not get hot. I would assume if you're running the higher voltages, it will. But this one is, again, made for that. Has the heat sink. And you can do the range of voltage, and so far so good. And now I don't have to throw this battery away. I can use it for my ground station. I'll probably buy the smaller version, and again heat shrink it and just put it in here somewhere. But a very cool little device, and it's great for any bench. And I just want to say again, thanks for watching. I wanted to put a shout out to Lexie MaiOnHigh. Their channel is really going off. I'll put a link to it in the description. If you haven't already subscribed, you're not watching them. She's really entertaining. She's a young woman that is unique. She kind of reminds me of Bjork. and she's definitely like an international ambassador for FPV flying, for drone flying for women, and just very entertaining. So thanks for watching. Any questions, any comments, please leave them below, like and subscribe, and talk to you later.